Hello everyone, and welcome to my EastEnders Media News channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. On Wednesday, Stevie Mitchell, the newbie to EastEnders, finally revealed his actual motivations. Monday night saw Stevie make an unannounced return to Walford, which stunned and infuriated Billy Mitchell, Stevie's estranged son. At Aunt Sal's off-screen burial earlier this year, the character made her on-screen debut. Phil Mitchell, who was keen to keep him away from his cousin Billy, cautioned him to stay away. Following his escape, the character returned on Monday night, and Billy and Phil made it plain that they do not welcome him back in Tuesday's show. As for Nadine Keller, fans of the soap opera will remember that she is pretending to be pregnant and manipulating Jay Brown. Last week, Lexi Pierce also caught Nadine consuming alcohol while glancing about to see if anyone was seeing her. In the episode from Monday night, Nadine began to get anxious when she told Jay in front of his family that her friend's roommate was getting upset with her for remaining at their place and that she needed to leave by the end of the week. Worried about how she would manage to work and care for a baby who had nowhere to reside, Nadine was distraught. After assuring Nadine that Jay would assist her, Lexi stated she was feeling unwell because Jay was insistent that she attend to school and prioritize Nadine over herself. Billy noticed the child was upset, so he invited Lexi to stay with him. Soon after, Lexi told her great-grandfather that she had seen Nadine drinking last week, but Jay didn't think she was sincere, saying, "She's not as nice as everyone thinks." Billy tried to talk Jay into getting a paternity test and told partner Honey Mitchell about his suspicions after thinking about it. Later, to win the family over, Nadine set up peace cocktails at the Vic. While there, she got a call from Olivia, which she chose to ignore. However, when Billy's father, Stevie, unexpectedly showed up, the drinks took a drastic turn. In the episode that aired on Wednesday, Lexi surreptitiously asked Stevie for assistance with Jay as they made their way to 29B, where Stevie urged Jay and Nadine to take a DNA test. But soon after, Stevie began to have doubts about Nadine's actions after seeing her conceal a large sum of money from Jay in exchange for a flat deposit. Later, his concerns were confirmed when he saw Nadine and Olivia have a covert rendezvous. "I know you don't believe me, but I don't feel good about this," Olivia said during the meeting when Nadine gave her the flat deposit money. Nadine snapped, asking, "How do you think I feel?" Olivia became alarmed and said, "I want the rest by the end of the week." As a result, Stevie heard the conversation and saw Nadine fidgeting with her growing baby belly. Nadine gave Stevie a wad of cash as hush money when he confronted her, saying, "I know you think I'm scum, but she's blackmailing me, and if I don't pay up." While accepting the money, Stevie seemed content to remain silent. However, later on, at the Queen Vic, during a family gathering that Lexi had planned, Stevie made the decision to gain everyone's trust in spite of their attempts to force him to leave. "I'm not the worst villain here, she is, I promise. She's offered me money to keep quiet about it, but I didn't come back here for money," the newcomer said. To the surprise of his family, he poked her baby bump with his walking stick and then revealed the prosthetic. "I came back here for family and she ain't it." Viewers believe there may be a devastating twist because Stevie has revealed his genuine motivations and that he is not returning for money but rather for his family. One individual posted on Twitter, now called X, "I really like Stevie right now, but I'm not sure if he's going to be a villain like Gray or Archie, who were good at first and turned wicked. Is he dying, or is all he wants to do is be with his family?" #EastEnders. Another fan of the series added, "I wonder if he's terminally ill or something and he's trying to ease in this new Mitchell family coming in gently before he goes and make up for lost time." Following his major comeback to the BBC soap opera, fans of EastEnders believe Stevie Mitchell is concealing something significant. After spending decades apart, Billy Mitchell's father finally reunited with his son, leaving the family in disarray. They were clearly in love as Billy expressed his feelings about his father, who had been very abusive to him over the years. Alan Ford's character, Stevie, had made his debut at Aunt Sal's funeral earlier this year, but Alan Ford's character was forewarned by Phil Mitchell to go and never return. But now that Stevie is back, Billy is enraged to see his father after all this time. Billy was compelled to disclose every detail he had overlooked, encompassing the passing of his grandson, Jamie Mitchell, more than 2 decades prior. Furthermore, suspicious of the reasons behind his sudden return to his life, he confronted him about it. Stevie had stated that he wished to get back in touch with his son after learning about Billy and Honey's proposal. However, many believe that he is hiding something from everyone, which could lead to a tragic ending on the show. A probable illness is one of the theories put up by some fans as to why Stevie chose to return. A few viewers questioned why he needed a family to donate an organ, while others speculated that he might be terminally sick and wanted to make amends before he passed away. A supporter wrote to X, "I reckon Stevie has cancer or another terminal illness, or he'll fake it to get some money out of Billy." "Wild guess, Stevie needs something from someone he's genetically related to," remarked a different fan. "A lung, kidney, or other organ." A third viewer wrote, "I wonder if he's terminally ill or something and he's trying to ease in this new Mitchell family coming in gently before he goes and make up for lost time." Other admirers surmised that he might be after financial gain and might even pilfer Honey's engagement ring. Some followers wondered if Stevie was hiding something significant that would eventually come to light. A supporter wrote, "I reckon there's something about Stevie we don't know in." EastEnders hottie David Gadami flaunted his toned body on Instagram, seemingly a world apart from his previous persona. The 41-year-old startled fans with his handsome looks and gave the impression that he had been working out since his last appearance on TV. He rose to fame as Kush Kazemi in the BBC soap opera. He told supporters he was getting prepared while posing on the beach in his swimsuit, but he didn't say if this meant he had scored a new acting part. His new beardy appearance also attracted admirers, one of whom wrote, "Beard is looking," with a flame emoji. Regarding the beach photo, another fan commented, "Better than a Daniel Craig moment, swoon. Look at that gorgeous bod, all beach and summer ready," said a third person. "There seems to be something on your chin," jokingly said a fourth. "Naya, you look good, buddy." A fifth person questioned, "Bond?" During serial killer Gray Atkin's terrible rule over Albert Square, the well-known actor starred in EastEnders from 2014 until 2021, when his character was shockingly killed off in a cliffhanger episode. As a result of Gray's obsession with Kush's fiancée Whitney Dean, Kush was shoved in front of an approaching subterranean train. After the lawyer killed Chantel, Gray's wife, and Tina Carter when she rumbled him, he became his third victim. David, who played Eli Ibrahimi in Holby City, joined the cast shortly after his time on the BBC soap opera. But after it was revealed that the adored medical program had been cancelled after 23 years, his tenure was barely extended by 18 months.